This training section is going to be on active target and walleyes in the weeds. The 2D sonar is showing weeds and fish. The green arrow is walleyes and the black arrow is weeds. The orange arrow is weeds also, but it's weeds on the edge of the cone, so it's not reflecting the sound as well. So we're going to try to fish these walleyes in the weeds, and I'm going to use spot lock and then slip arbors because I can suspend the bait. I'll use the leech right over the walleyes and hope that we'll get bit. Bobbers in the weeds are also weedless. You could cast little jigs into here since the weeds are not that thick in some of the parts, or you could use a artificial soft plastic. Let's get started. Here's the active target. The little white dots are either weeds. When they're connected to the bottom, it's easy. When they're not, are the fish. Those two fish that are moving, there's three fish there. They're white dots. You can see them move back and forth. And those are the same fish that I saw in 2D sonar. At least they're in the same area. And when I did catch them, they were walleyes. Now, hanging above them is a little jig and a split shot. There it goes up. The fish comes up and looks at it. So you can watch what they're doing, and you can also set your bait at the depth that you think is going to work. Here's another one with a bunch of weeds. There's the fish moving out from the edge of the weeds. It's swimming across, very faint, but it's moving. That is the best way to tell if it's a weed or a fish, is if it moves. Unless your boat is moving, and all the weeds move. So we have a fish sitting there, and on the left you can see those are weeds. Right next to the fish is a tall weed. You notice on here that they're stitching. The active target is many transducers, and what the unit does is it stitches them together, so you get, it's basically stitching. That's why it doesn't look perfectly smooth. We don't care, as long as I can catch fish. There's the bait going down. See the split shot and a leech. Now we're going to see, oh, there's a fish moving underneath it. Is it going to come up and look at it? Maybe. So what you could do is that you say, well, maybe I need to set the bait a little higher, a little out of the reach, or maybe I need to set it lower. So you can make decisions on this, on what the fish are doing. Now that fish is coming right to it. I'm not sure if I caught that one or not, but it's a very interesting technology that we need to get used to using, because it will help us catch more fish. If you like this kind of training, I have more information at Facebook Dr. Sonar page and drsonar.com.